What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell all of those so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is our educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you to a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and you'll get them notifications, it's going to be some information that's going to help you win. All right. And in today's video, we're talking about CPNs. Yes, pre-bill CPNs, credit. We're talking about a lot of ways that people are getting money nowadays. And it's a lot of different methods, a lot of different credit methods, CPN methods, a lot of different things. And a lot of people ask me about credit, and a lot of people want to know about CPNs. And a lot of people are looking for fast ways to get lump sums of money. There's a lot of people out there trying to get their first $1 million, first $100,000, first $10,000. A lot of people are trying to figure out what they can do to make it quick, fast, and in a hurry. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about CPNs, credit, loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So how are people getting loans? How are people utilizing CPNs? How are people getting credit cards? How are people getting lump sums of money from these banks? And a lot of people don't understand the science. It's all the science. It's all the algorithm. It's all the information and knowledge and resources that go into understanding these type of information. So CPNs, credit profile numbers, everybody has one. And people are creating CPNs, quote unquote, but they're making pre-built CPNs. And there are CPNs and pre-built CPNs. And a lot of people don't understand the difference. And a lot of people are utilizing pre-built CPNs to do a lot of different things and get caught. So a pre-built CPN is basically identity theft. When somebody is utilizing somebody else's credit profile to obtain some type of loan, credit card, line of credit, auto loan, card in somebody else's name. And a lot of people are buying CPNs. Well, a lot of people are presenting these things as CPNs, and people are buying them, and they're under the impression that you get this fake ID made with somebody else's information, a deceased person or homeless person, a child, or just stealing somebody's information. And since people don't understand or don't know anything about a CPN or credit profile numbers or credit in the first place, they're gonna go off what this person is saying and what this person is selling. So they buy them, they go get these apartments, they get these cars, and they end up getting jammed up. So a lot of people are stuck on CPNs being what that is right there. Somebody's stolen credit profile. And that's not what a CPN is. A CPN is basically a number that has not been issued to anybody, and the person who is utilizing is using their own information. Only thing that's going to be different on this is going to be the number and the address that they use. Nobody else's information, a whole new number that has not been issued to anybody. So they create the profile, they open up a bank account, and there are banks out here that don't pull from the check systems. Now, a lot of people have problems finding banks that are CPN friendly, and a lot of people go to any kind of bank and then they get red flag, and not understanding that there are banks that don't pull from the check system, and the banks that don't pull from the check systems are CPN friendly. So people find those banks, they open up a bank account, and sometimes these banks offer credit builder loans and credit cards. So they say, hey, let me get a credit card or a credit builder loan or credit card. Because we all know credit cards build your credit profile, your credit score, and credit worthiness when you don't use it. So if you get a credit card on your and it's reporting to your credit report and you don't use it each month, it will still report to your credit profile as good payment and it will help you build your credit score. So that alone will build the credit profiles on that credit profile number. And now the credit is being built. And then they start getting, cell phone bills, water bills, electricity bills. The average, the average what any average American would do, they do with that new CPN, that credit profile number. They establish the credit on it. They pay bills on it. They build the credit worthiness up on it. They do anything, the exact same thing as anybody would with their original credit profile. Now, a lot of people have different reasons for utilizing these CPNs, especially felons, because a lot of people out there are felons, and a lot of people are held back from doing the things that they want to do and need to do because of that. Getting apartments, getting jobs, especially getting jobs, and doing a lot of different other things. So these new these CPNs help them get those jobs, get those apartments, get those cars that they need without certain information being presented to those people who are approving them for whatever that they're trying to get approved for. People are utilizing these CPNs, building them, structuring them, maturing them, getting business loans on them. And a lot of people who understand credit, from personal credit to business credit, understand that you can get funded on the personal side, you can get funded on the business side, but you're going to get more funding on the business side than you get on the personal side. Personal credit is meant for emergency purposes. Business credit is meant for you to get and invest and make money. So they're going to offer you more money on the business side. And a lot of people don't understand that. And the amount of money that you can get on the business side ranges in the millions. And a lot of people understand that, and they start to build their business credit so they can start getting this type of funding. So it's different type of credit methods, it's different type of CPN methods, it's different type of methods, period, is going on out there. And people are starting to utilize credit more to commit different type of fraud, scams, and schemes because credit is allowing people to get lump sums of money at one time. And like I tell you guys all the time, wherever there's money being made, there's going to be some type of scam or fraud being committed. And the way the world is working right now, everybody's trying to figure out some type of way to come up on some type of quick, fast cash. So CPNs, pre-built CPNs, credit, all falling apart together, as well as identity theft and things like that. Because if somebody can utilize somebody else's identity and credit profile to get these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, they're going to do it because they're going to be able to get a lump sum of money, and it's not going to fall back on them with paying it back. And people find loopholes in everything. People utilize their brain for the wrong things all the time. Like instead of utilizing their brain to get information and resources on how to invest to be more blessed, they utilize their brain, time, and resources to figure out how to commit a scam and get some money. So CPNs, pre-built CPNs, credit profiles are getting people ahead in the money field on the legal side and the illegal side. So a lot of people need to start paying attention and focusing on what's real, because too many people out here are buying these bogus CPNs, buying other people's identities, buying other people's credit profiles, not understanding what's real and what's not, and they're getting jammed up. I do a lot of reaction videos on people, cop cam videos of people utilizing CPNs to get cars, open up bank accounts, to get loans, credit cards, even people trying to get bank information from other people. Like people utilize different things and do different things in different ways. And if somebody got a hold of somebody's credit profile and understood the legit way how to utilize a credit profile, they could possibly do anything that they wanted to. Car loans, installment loans, auto loans, business loans, things like that. Because there are people out here that are not as thirsty as people and will take their time to create a legit CPN, structure it the right way, build it the right way, and get funded on it the right way. And you got people out here that are just so quick, fast, in a hurry to get thousands and thousands of dollars that they know that these CPNs is not legit. They know it's stolen identity. They know what's going on, but whatever they can make a dollar, they gonna make it. So it's all about staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware of what's going on out here, because it's a lot of people out here that hit me up and say, hey, I need a CPN. Hey, I need this. And I'm like, okay. And then I give them the rundown. They're like, well, I thought it was already have a credit profile. I thought this and I thought that. Like, see, that's y'all problem. Y'all be getting this false information from people and y'all be just running with it. And then when somebody gives you the real information, y'all think it's fake because y'all see these goofballs out here, these YNs and these just goofballs out here presenting the wrong information to y'all and getting y'all in these bad situations. So it's all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware out there because, like I said, CPNs, pre-built CPNs tie into identity theft. And when somebody's using a pre-built CPNs, they're utilizing somebody else's credit profile, they're utilizing somebody else's information, name, driver's license number, SSN number, all these different things, which is fraud. And a lot of people are not understanding that. So it's all about staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware. Stop letting people sell y'all anything. Stop buying anything from anybody just because they say the cloud is blue or the water is green. Stop doing that. Do your own research before y'all start putting yourself in these positions that's gonna have y'all messed up. Get y'all Norton LifeLock, monitoring y'all credit, y'all information, your accounts, social media, financial accounts. Anything suspicious was to happen, Norton LifeLock will send you a notification, letting you know about it, so you go check it out. And they also monitor the dark web, so make sure any of your information is not lingering on the dark web. So make sure you guys are getting your Norton LifeLock. Make sure you guys are changing out your debit and credit card numbers every so often because we use them every day at these POS machines, and we never know when there's going to be a data leak, a compromise, or a hacker to these systems, and they happen all the time. You got an iPhone, you always see your passwords potentially compromised, leaked, and all this. Change them. So every so often, start changing out your debit and credit card numbers, get new numbers. So wherever the old information was placed in all those different places, it'll no longer be valid. So if it was a hacker compromise, that information will no longer be useful. Start freezing your credit profiles, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. So if you are not utilizing your credit at the time, nobody will be able to get anything in your name because your credit profiles will be frozen, and your credit profiles have to be unfrozen in order for you to get any type of loan, credit card, or line of credit. So make sure you guys are just staying safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware and paying attention to what's going on out there, because a fool can be easily tricked. And if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And people got to stop. People cry about scam this, scam that, scam that, but be the first people to try to do a scam, try to do a method, try to do something. So it's just all about being more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware out there. All right. So shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all there be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limited gyms are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for 600. Yeah, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all book y'all seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 250. 10 seats available each session in these webinars. Talk about anything, everything y'all want to talk about. Ask me anything y'all want to ask me. Get help with anything y'all want to get help with, and have professional conversations. All right. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10 seats each webinar, 250. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in person limited gyms, $3,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money meet in person. Make sure y'all booking your seat on the month-long mentorship, $2,500, 30 days. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Make sure y'all check out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App, me and their network. Still looking for people for the production. Make sure y'all book your seat on month-long mentorship, $2,500, 30 days. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Make sure y'all check out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App, me and their network. Still looking for people for the production company. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell. All my YouTube channels, my Twitch, my TikToks, my IGs. Got multiple IGs and YouTube channels, so make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell, all of those. Make sure y'all check it out, the crypto world, because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.